So we're going to go into the back squat. Different objects we can use to help get depth. So the first thing is how low should we go. Generally, we want the crease of your hip to go as low or below the crease of your knee. So if I'm doing it, I'll squat and I'm quite comfortable getting quite low. It just takes practice. So even if we can get our thighs to parallel or even slightly below, that's what we're aiming for a full range of motion squat. So that's what we need to work on. You need to work on pushing your bum back and then down to help lower. If I sit down straight away, my heels come off, and that's the worst thing in a squat. We always want to be more towards our heels, so we've got the power to push back up. So when you're racking a bar, always make sure the center is obviously in the center of your back, and make sure it's further down where the muscle is. So don't have it high up on your spine, as it will be really uncomfortable. So once I'm here, I'll step up and under. So now I'll pull down on the bar. You should see I've got like a W and my wrists are straight. They're not bent backwards, so my wrists are straight. I'm pulling down on the bar, so that helps protrude my muscles. So now this is quite comfortable. I'm going to set my feet. My feet need to be outside of my hips. I'm going to turn my toes out a little bit. So I'm going to sit down, push my bum back, and come back through. So we're looking to get full range of motion. We never want our knees to come in. I'm always actively forcing my knees out as much as I can. So if you're having trouble hitting depth, if you have a medicine ball or a low box, I can squat over it, sit down, touch, come back up so I know I've reached the right depth. So that's one way to help practice getting lower. The next thing is a box squat or a bench squat. So I'll put this in the middle. I'll rack up like I normally do. So I'm going to find my width, sit down, take my weight, keep my back nice and straight. I don't relax. I've always got a tight posture is the most important thing when we're heavy lifting. Then I'll lean forward, drive up. Set my hips back, push my knees out, come back through, drive up. So that's another way. Once you get comfortable with that, we can take it away and aim to get lower again. So how you find your feet in, my hips are here. So I'm going to stand maybe about shoulder width. Some people can have toes pointing forward, that's fine. I like to personally push my toes out as it opens my hips better. Your knees are allowed to go over your toes, that's completely fine. It's as long as your heels don't come off the floor. So from here, I'll come down and drive back through. So hopefully that's just some tips that is going to help a few of you.